My name is Renee Englot, and I make my living as a storyteller. I think I've always sort of been a storyteller. I was a camp counselor as a teenager, telling those spooky stories around the campfire, and then the not so spooky stories to calm down the terrified campers at bedtime. Told stories while I was teaching and doing other things. But while I was working on my master's degree, I took a storytelling course and kind of fell in love with the power of story. I think there is a huge power behind this idea of connecting, of telling stories, of sharing our experiences, and I would love to see that become a more common means of engaging. But basically, we were working on how to tell a personal story. So to get people started, we just did some generating ideas, because I think often people think, well, I'm not special. Why would anyone want to hear a story about me? So we worked on just some sparks for memories, and then practice telling it, because the best way really to develop a story is by telling it out loud to someone and figuring out what works and what doesn't, and making more memories come through. So we did a little bit of that, and then looked at, all right, how do you create an opening that's going to grab people's attention and make them want to listen, and finishing it up too. How can we leave with a really strong impression?
I know we deal a lot with reports, we deal a lot with technical information, but stories is a very fast and accessible way to really communicate our message. I think that's really important for us, is to find new ways of sharing kind of the vision of the city and the work that we do with the everyday person. So I look forward to it.
So I think storytelling is very important, because it allows you to build a relationship with someone. It allows you to have an interaction and let them see into your life a little bit, or at least a quick glimpse, and start breaking down some of those barriers between, what we normally interact with, over a screen. You don't get that opportunity in 140 characters or less to really let someone in. And even though it might just be over a short story, it's a real interaction with someone that's very important. And to be good at telling someone a story is a skill that we don't get the opportunity to learn about very often.
One of the things I hope that people will take away is that sharing and listening to stories isn't just fluff. It's not just a distraction or an extra. It's really the heart of communicating with people and getting that back and forth going between the city as an entity and the citizens.